Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. Okay, so here we are today, episode 73. And yeah, last episode we were just about to get to the ZPM age. We'd gotten the ZPM machine hull and whatnot. And yeah, so our goal today is to get to the ZPM Assembler and maybe get into the research and the HPCA situation. I always forget to turn my phone down. Okay. Back to what I was doing. All right, so I don't think I did anything too drastic in here. I may have just added some recipes in the extruder machine. Still haven't reassembled this. Oh, you know, actually I did reassemble it. For whatever reason, I think replacing the controller block fixed it. When in doubt, replace the controller block. All right, nothing. Oh, yeah, you know what? Off camera, I went ahead and I got the ZPM patterns here all done up. You'll notice that in here I have the ZPM patterns. Now, as we covered a bit last episode, the ZPM machine items are going to be, you know, having rounds, having gears, all these little bits and pieces, and they go into the assembly line with the scanner. Oh, and for that matter, I went ahead and I moved the scanner block and I put it right down here next to a pattern and a crafting terminal, so I can easily do more pattern stuff here. And with that, I also went ahead and made, oh, I always get confused where to go. Went ahead and I made the, oh, I didn't pull it out of the terminal yet. Okay, so while I'm here, I made a ZPM 16 amp converter. I don't foresee myself needing to use too many ZPM single block machines, but in any case, we have the ZPM Assembler, baby. Now, why isn't that giving me the trophy? Surely that would give me the trophy, right? And filter. What's the and? Valid items for and filter. Surely there's the assembler in here somewhere, right? Did I just... Yeah, it's right there. I don't know, maybe it'll come up somehow. Oh, you know what? I see. Or do I? I don't know. Maybe it'll come to us. Anyway, oh, I did it again. Went to the wrong corner. The base. Let's go ahead and put that down here. All right. So we're gonna want to get. Now we're gonna want to get a pattern provider. Gonna get some cable L. We already had cable L. Cryo. Oh, and there's another thing that I remembered that I want to show you all. Okay, so you go there. I guess that's fine. Okay, and that should be fine. The question is, where did I put it? Ah, here it is. So here is a IV assembler. As you can see, we have these items in here. Now, back in the last episode, I believe it was, there was a question of the damaged 4.5 miners and what have you. Well, if we look at the usage for the depleted miner, we have this recipe right here with some soldering alloy, right? So all of these items together will spit back out a undamaged miner. Now, these also seem to have a chance to not consume the item, so that's pretty cool. But in any case, I have a filter here, or a face here, where it will try to pull in all the items that it needs with a crafting card. And additionally, I have a import, a robot arm on import with these items. So whenever we send off a 4.5, it will be automatically paired. Okay, so right, the Trinium coil recipe. Oh, we need to take this out, come over here, put you in there, and can we request these? We can. And we have the ingots, so we don't need to worry about... Oh, it's going to take 40 seconds per. All right, no big deal. We'll come back to that. If I need to pause, I will pause. Okay. I don't think I did much else. But at the same time, I could be thoroughly mistaken. Cradle bus. So there's a T7 miner, but I don't think we got into the T6 yet, right? So we have Enderium. Nope. Enderium. Okay, so there's no other requirement for the T6 miner. All right, so what is... Wait, did I just see what that... Oh. So they also could break... Wait, is that the case? Wait, 6? What? Is there a mission where that breaks? Ah, okay. So there are some missions where the miner can break, particularly for, like, I guess mob related stuff. Okay, yeah. So I like that. That's a cool balance. Okay, back to what I was doing. We're gonna need to make a elite crafting table for this. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and see about making that. Now, I know we have this elite package crafter. And technically, I guess we could just set this up. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the unpackager? There you are. Make sure I want to get that pattern. All right. So we're going to want that. Good. 6. Bada boop. All right. Save. We'll put you back. And put you back. Okay. So, oops. No, I don't want that. Need to add more wireless range extenders. What are we missing for 6? All right, so like I saw just a minute there ago, there is the engine core and the resonant thruster. So let's get to making those. Resonant. Oh, wait, before I get too far ahead of myself. Okay, good, tier 2. Okay, that's what I thought. Right, resonant. I was scared for a second that it was gonna like lock me behind the T3 Microminer or some garbage. Oops, not that. Wrong terminal. Resonant thruster. Okay. Looks like we have everything barring the numismatic dynamo. Okay. That looks like everything then. Boop. And a boop. And what was the other thing? The engine core. Engine core. So get that. And that was surely there's a machine already for that, right? There you are. So that's wait, that's EV canner. Okay, we're gonna need to make the next step up then. Oh, it's scanner. Do. Oh, there we go. Put the IV universal in there this time. So let's get that. You requested up. And we're going to go ahead and put the scanner on the IV tower that we have. And go ahead and get the other engine core recipes in there too. That is moving right along. Need to remind myself I'm probably going to need it for the number 1 EBF, or is it maybe the number 2? It's oh yeah, Dinaquadide. Okay, so it looks like the number 2, and we're still gonna need. Actually, what's Dinaquadide L? Yeah, I could probably make the mixer then in this case. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put you there. Let's get a pattern. Bada boop. All right, so we are gonna call you IV canning machine. Awesome. Okay. And let's go ahead and get rid of this machine. Okay. Ready, you? You know what? I'll take care of that later. Oh, right. Bada boop. Okay. So, can we make the T6 miner? Blech. Copper dust. Oh, I forgot about the engine core. Bada boop. We need the rods. Durium rods, thankfully, not the long ones. By the way, it is storming outside my house. I love thunder and rain. Although, as long as it isn't a big freaking storm. Storms give me PTSD. Looks like we have a butt ton of copper that we need to deposit into our ore processing array. Not array, sorry. Well, I guess it could be an array. But when I say array, I guess I more imagined back in the, I think it was season 2 or season 3, you would be able to have multi-blocks that did the jobs of up to 16 machines, and so I would have a multi-block for macerating, washing, centrifuging, and macerating again, or you know, something like that. And I refer to that as an array. Okay, so anyway, still need a bit more copper. Almost there. Should probably just smelt some copper. There we go. All right, so that T6 miner is off to the races to get crafted. Okay, so once we get that, first decent source of dragon eggs and stabilized Dinium. It's also useful for uraninite, osmiridium, and iridium. I can never say that one properly, but yeah, this is going to be how we're going to be getting iridium going forward. No more of that stupid ammonium hexachloridinate bullcrap. Once you reach the hyperbolic microverse projector, this microminer can also get the following: diamond ore, ruby ore, and cinnabar ore. Interesting. All right, so So the T2 miner. Ooh, look at that. Neodymium. Nice. Raw redstone, bastonite, monazite. Ultra dense hydrogen, you say? This is for the stellar creation data. That's going to be a later thing. Ancient debris. Interesting. Blasting kit. Curium. Oh, curium, you say? Oh, boy. Ancient debris. Wasn't that used for something? Oh. That's very nice. But I'm sure that will come into play later. I'm sure there'll be something that rears its face. Oh yeah, we can get rare metal mixture just from doing uranium missions, which that is probably a lot better. And plutonium. Oh, I'm in love. I'm gonna have to set one of these missions up. Yeah. Oh, and well, we're not even there. We're not even there yet. So, okay, I want to make sure this was T2. Okay, so that's just some cool things there. That's almost done. God only knows, I'm probably gonna be needing Trinium for the other the other blast furnace, the number 1 furnace. Which I will have to send off some more Caymanite missions to get more. My brain went blank for a second. Oh no, it's the Trinium that I'm after, but I can't remember if it's from Caymanite or Snowchestite. No, I think it's Caymanite. Snowchestite, I believe, Snowchestite, I believe, is for the Dinaquadide. Oh, looks like those coils. Oh, not yet. Okay, it's just about there. It's probably on its last craft here, or yep. Oh, but wait, there was 15. Okay, cool. Okay, while that finishes crafting, let's take a look at the quest book here. Okay, so we still can't get there yet. We need to get into the Dinaquadide, which reminds me, the mixer. Now, I don't think I have a multi-block mixer. Nope, not that. Just want to check something here. Okay, we have. Oh, nope, gotta get rid of. Gotta do that again. Universal. There we go. Okay, so the only thing I need to do here is Dinaquadide alloy, which surprise, surprise. That's the extruder. Oh, okay, now it's solidifier. You know what? Maybe I change that up to the... Wait. Can some of these extrude rotors be, well, hold on. So the extruder and the melting is about... Where is it? Oh, 5 seconds. Right? So that's about 12 seconds versus the 23 here. So maybe it's best I keep with the solidifier then. In which case I'll probably go ahead and get a IV solidifier. Okay, so what is the... No, what was it? Okay, so we have a fluid or HV fluid crafter here. So I'll go ahead and get another extractor. All right, so that's gonna take a bit of time. Now, the mixing vessel, I believe. Yeah, I don't think we have that yet. And I could go ahead and get that, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal right now. Wait, where did it? Oh, I didn't put it in yet. Nah. Put it in. Okay, so we still need the alloy and tantalum, question mark? How did I go about getting tantalum again? It's processing tantalite. Tantalite. Okay, so that's going to be a T1 mission. That's pyrolusite and tantalite. All right, so let's go ahead and get that set up. Now, if I send this through the ore processing, it looks like we're going to want to send it through the thermal centrifuge. And yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up. I don't think we need that in there. Yeah, that should do nicely. Nope, I always get that one wrong. It's over here, isn't it? Nope. Oh, there's the extractor. Oh yeah, it's down this one. I should just shut up. Here you are. Okay. Okay, I just need to do this. Let me T1 Microminer. Okay. Get that extractor. All right, tantalite. So we're gonna want to say, let's go 512. Oh, stainless steel. Okay, so the drill head, that's gonna be a forming press. Good, those are all patterned up. Don't need any more patterns. There we go. Tantalite. Okay, so while that does that, let's go ahead and get our pattern blocks. Dookie, I'm gonna need, well, I guess I'll put you here and you there. Boop. And boop. Right. Okay, that needs a cable there. We're gonna go ahead and call, that's the extruder, so IV rotor. And that's the canner. That's the extractor. IV loads, right? Go ahead then. Yeah, that should do fine. And up here, items in, items out. All right, we're gonna go over. I'm going to take you off. Oh, also need... Oh, okay, I come back for that. Take that. Put you in there. Get rid of you. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so... Fluids. Just going to go ahead and transfer everything over. And I know there's that little white dye. It's technically not a fluid, but, you know, an extractor is an extractor. So not only will this be a lot faster for processing patterns, but we'll be able to move forward with our rotor. So what was... Right, Dinaquadide alloy. Dinaquadide alloy rotor. Oh, look at that, the tantalite's done. Okay. Oop. Solidifier. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Liquid. Mixer. Yeah. All right. There. Wait. There we go. Now we have our Trinium coil blocks, baby. Grab that. I was hoping I would have gotten the ZPM. All right. So the should be over here. There we go. Dinaquadide is. Why are you having problems? Do I need to go? And check on the turbines. The turbines. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. Okay, I mean, I get that I have a big craft or two going, but am I really still hurting for power? I just maybe. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just break all of this. Get in there, you piece of doo-doo. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Nice and purple. All right. Wait, is that actually making it cheaper? Or is it just because it has power to kill? I mean, technically, it is looking all right. So let's go ahead and put all you back in there. And on the bright side, we have Dinaquadide coils to use elsewhere. Okay, well, you're working, so I'm happy. Okay, that mixer looks to be finishing up. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Okay, still waiting on that. A lot of Enderium here. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to Well, I don't know how close we are to the rotary furnace. If I can see what that's going to entail. Okay, so I mean, still research center, but oh, so it's just a blast furnace block with a data orb, right? Okay, simple enough. What is the gist, or I guess the brunt of it? Oh, now got the alloy frames, you say? Well, it's probably gonna be quite a bit. And Cooper nickel. Well, Cooper nickel at the cheapest. It's a lot of crap. Oh, I saw a little lightning flash. Okay, so I don't know if we're quite there yet, but back to my point, I was saying it might be better to make... Oh. Okay, well, there's a thunder just now. It may be better to make a dedicated Enderium and, insert X material furnace. But that being said, Enderium ingot, it's gonna need Dinaquadide. But on the bright side, we did just get Dinaquadide coils freed up. But even then, I don't think these are all that crazy to make. It's just osmium, right? And T-steel and Dinaquadide. But again, yeah, that's not all that terrible. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at making some extra furnaces and go from there. Okay. How's the mixer coming along? Still got the alloy. Still got the osmiridium. That's still cooking away. All right. I might just go ahead and pause and then come back. So, as far as the HPCA goes, data orb, I know we made that. I believe that's not a big deal. It's really just the Dinaquadide. And everything else here we have. So it's gonna need... Oh, right, okay. I got confused for a second. Research. I thought that meant that we needed the compute work units, but no, that's the different. That's the pre-research power nonsense. But yeah, let's get the uranium, rhodium, Dinaquadide and go from there. So let me go ahead and pause here. I'll come back when this is done. And we'll get to setting up that recipe. Back in a few. There, everybody, we're back. I got the mixer here. And before I forget, I need to restart this because I had to kill it for a minute. All right. One of these days we'll get that stupid trophy. I still don't know why. It might be because the circuits. Not sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that there. Not the U. And then we're going to need a pattern maker. Ebal. All right. That's going to be, what number was it again? Number 4. So, number 4, ZPM mixer. Okay. And make sure that is on 4. Alrighty. Let's go ahead then and go to our pattern, Dinaquadide. Alright. Got on that. I'm tired of you. Okay. Badoop, 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 mixer. Don't need patterns. I swear I go through these things so fast. ZPM. Dinaquad. And there we go. Dinaquadide. Now the recipe. Boop. And that's gonna be about a minute, give or take, at IV. Number 2. Okay, so that's crafting. Now, I believe that it's the 2 times. Yes, it is. Okay, so yeah, that's the wire mill for the number 2. Number 2. No, sorry, I meant 2 times. There we go. I mean, technically, times, boom. Okay, so the HPCA, there's that. I'm not mistaken, it's here. Okay. HPCA. HPCA. Oh, we need the field generator. But is it also in here as well? Yes. And there's the LVUV field generator. Did I thought I made that pattern. Or data stick anyway. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna need an IV field gen. Okay, why are you held up? Of course. Let's see. Yep. Wait, why is it stuck on that though? Doesn't seem to be stuck. Wait. IV? What seems to be the problem here? Helium? Helium gas. Yeah, well, anyway, we need to get this to ZPM. Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, I can just use LUV. LUV energy hatch. Let's see. I need one more U. And then LUV converter. Okay. And if I'm not wrong, that's going to be signalum. LUV, yes. And then we're going to need probably like 3 more of that. Shoot. Let me see here if I can't fiddle with something. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think that will bypass the Dinaquadide situation. Okay, so how long is this going to be? Oh, I don't need that, but I do need Rhodium. So maybe I cancel this again and allow these to finish. There's the mainframe. And in the interest of time, I'm going to pause here and we'll be right back. Everybody, we're back. All right, so I got the LUV energy hatches installed. Now I just need to plug you in and get my wrenchy out. There we go. And you should be a happy camper again. Yep, ZPM, working on that Dinaquadide. Awesome. All right, there's the Dinaquadide. Grab that. That was not a thunderstrike. And the lightning was a lot closer to that one too. Okay. 2 times uranium. No, wait. Oh, right. So I had the IV field generator here. And we're gonna come over here. Pop you in there. And that will take 2 minutes. So let me just quickly cut to when that's done. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. We have that right there. Okay. LUV field generator. Okay. Bada boop. Okay, you gotta get that LUV field. No, LUV universal. Make that too. And we also need to pattern fine indium, barium, titanium, cuprate wire. First, pop you in there. And get that. We will grab you. Grab you. Okay. All right. HPCA. Damn it. Bicephenol and epichlorohydrin. What? Okay. One, I need to go and update these limits. And two, quartz, really? Can I just smelt that? It doesn't appear to be. I have to. Oh wait, no, not other. Quartz, bronze certus quartz, another quartz. I am it. Okay. I guess we will call it here for an episode. We will come back in the next episode and we'll get into the HPCA situation. Did I? Yeah, okay, well that's gonna be also next episode too. But yeah, we made a good deal of progress today. Look at that. So there's a Dinaquadide reactor that we need to get into, Dinaquadide, but I want to look into that because I'm going to get sidetracked by everything. But that will lead to dragon eggs, that will lead to stem cells, and a lot of nonsense that we gotta take care of there. Then we come over here at some point and take care of all this craziness. All right, that being said, though, I'm going to end it off here. Like I said before, I'm going to go ahead and go find those fluids, make sure that they are increased so we have more on hand. And we'll be ready for next episode next time. Hope you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.